the Prince of Madrid.
Well, you say Ter Stegen can only stay. I think he can. He should be making an attempt, making a dive. It's almost as if he believes it's going over the crossbar. It's not right in the top corner. Don't get me wrong, it's a spectacular finish. A great shot, a great attempt at goal. But you would hope your goalkeeper would make more of an attempt than we just saw there from Ter Stegen.
21 years of age is Marcos Asensio. The man who scored goals in the finals of the Spanish Super Cup, the European Super Cup, the Champions League. He's gotten his debuts in all of the competitions, including La Liga as well. But is building a reputation for himself. Headline stealing.
21 years of age, but he plays with no fear. Willing to take on spectacular attempts. He wants to get hold of the ball. He wants to be supplied with the ball. Gets himself in positions that he's always available to receive a pass. When he does receive those passes, he's got the ability. He's a sensational footballer.
Well, the story goes that Barcelona had an option on him. Could have got him for around 3.5, 4 million euros from Mallorca. He didn't. Real took him, and look at him. He's overflowing with confidence as he started something here. This is Vasquez, chased down by Gerard Piqué.
It's been an awesome start to the game for Real Madrid. They've taken the game to Barcelona. Barcelona, as of yet, have not been able to string consecutive passes together. Seen a new system, one which they tried last season with Luis Enrique. At the moment, they really don't look as if they have any clue how to get back into this game and get back into the tie and into the Super Cup.
A 3-goal lead now for Real over the two legs. Stands over the ball. Just delays things to allow Modric to readjust his clothing. Barcelona marking zonally. Almost causing a distraction into the 6-yard box as he bumps into Titi.
Barcelona on the rack, they're going all out for the second goal in this game. Austin and Titi, Mascherano and Vasquez, Piqué getting involved.
Take two. Toni Kroos. Rakitic's header. Barcelona haven't advanced over the halfway line as a team yet. Season schedules of these teams, there is no longer such thing as a friendly for Barcelona or Real Madrid. This is a game that has an edge to it. The Spanish Super Cups, of course, the league winners, as the cup winners, Real Madrid have always had the edge. Navas takes himself into a dangerous ground. There's one man who can't wait for that transfer deadline to close. Chased deep into his own half by Titi.
Barcelona is attempting at the moment. It's scrappy, isn't it? The passing has been scrappy. We saw the cross into the box that really looked like it was going to get near anybody that was attacking the penalty area. Struggling to win possession back.
Okay. Busquets. just not settled into this game. Vasquez and Titi has to come across. It's an uncomfortable-looking experimental three-man backline.
Yep, and it looks as if they're almost taken by surprise, the fact that Real Madrid have started off at a fast and furious pace. And that was always going to be the case. It's quite alarming that Barcelona expected maybe Real Madrid to ease themselves into the game with resting on their 2-goal lead. Real Madrid want to turn on the style. Barcelona are going to have to hang on in there. To look at some stage to try and make a fight back.
Asensio with the freedom, freeing Benzema. Marcelo gets an invitation to the party. Good skills from the Brazilian, decent cross as well. Staying once more and lost the flight of it. Cavalier football from Real Madrid. Lionel Messi's first touch of the ball, but it's taken him 10.5 minutes.
It's not promising either, is it, when he's having to get back and help out his defence, try and wrestle some possession for his team.
Oh, Harry Suarez, a slip from Ramos. Suarez is onto it, he needs support. Gomez is the nearest backup player. Busquets. Barcelona's success over the last decade has been built on possession football. Busquets. Piqué. Mascherano. Lionel Messi. Busquets. Mascherano. Cute chip to Luis Suarez.
Two signs of improvement from Barcelona. A bit of possession. Good use of that possession as well, and of course the good movement of Luis Suarez, able to get his attempts on target there.
Vasquez to Benzema. The run.
We've seen Zidane toy with the system, haven't we, recently, with the diamond. Isco to play freely behind the front two. On Sunday it was Bale and Benzema. Tonight it's back to the 4-3-3 with Benzema leading the line. Asensio and Vasquez. It's 3 against 3 in midfield. Rakitic and Busquets and Gomez getting outplayed totally at the moment by Modric, Kroos and Kovacic.
Mascherano. Busquets. Advancing, this is Andre Gomez. Alba. Rakitic to Lionel Messi. Messi looking for Gomez, good take from Gomez, but it found space by leaning upon a defender.
Handball, not to be conclusive from that angle. Some great protest was there from Andre Gomez.
Busquets gets himself in a tight situation. Busquets. Titi. Now Gomez. It's a lazy cross, but still chasing down is Rakitic. Turn from Rakitic, nobody in there. Cool-headed defending from the Brazilian Marcelo.
Not so sure why Luis Suarez is out on the right wing position there. As the ball was crossed into the box.
Benzema. Tony Kroos. developing tonight. Roberto, back to Lionel Messi, who's capable of doing it all on his own. Committed keeping from Keylor Navas. Happy to dive at the feet of Barcelona strikers, despite the penalty that was awarded to Luis Suarez in midweek. No, so the weekend. This is Benzema. Mascherano. Gomez. Rakitic.
Talks about Barcelona, they're strong, big possession football, but at their best, they do it really fast. And at the moment, it's far too slow. Players turning their back on the ball when a teammate is in possession, looking for options. And at their best, it was about choosing the right options. There was always options available. Look at Real Madrid shape.
Suarez sticks at his feet. Good tackle by Varane. Modric to
কি হবে আমার লুয়ানে তাকে কি করে কত লুয়া হই যাচ্ছে কোনে মিলাও সবাই Boleita essa poeira. Que agora? Escreve lá?
Sergio Roberto, in terms of speed.
Suarez seeking Messi. Varane with a sensible clearance.
Sergio Roberto considered that his days as a right back or right wing back were finished. Vidal back from a long-term injury. Nelson Semedo signed for €30 million from Benfica. Sergio Roberto finds himself in that right wing-back position again.
Messi to Suarez. Alba. Messi. Suarez beats the ball by Sergio Ramos. Midfield. This is where Sergio Roberto comes into his own now as an attacking wing back. It's the idea of Verdi's change of tactics. They utilise the speed, the dash, the panache of Alba down the left and Sergio Roberto down the right. Busquets. Varane. For Toni Kroos.
It's good sensible play from Real Madrid, isn't it? Again, their shape back, it's almost a 4-5-1. At times when they attack, of course, it's a 4-3-3, but good disciplined play by the attacking wide players.
This is Kovacic, who's bursting with confidence as well. Asensio sends Marcelo down the fast lane. Marcelo cross, and so Stegen wisely just pulled his hand out of the way with Benzema on the prowl.
Jordi Alba with a pass into Messi. Just evades Suarez. Ramos gets the clearance. Marcelo unlucky. Just as we talk about good defensive shape, good tactics, system of play from Real Madrid. It's attacking fullbacks. Marcelo gets forward, and Messi, at the moment, is the only bright spark, isn't it, for Barcelona?
Benzema. Kroos. Asensio. You can sense the expectation around the stadium when it's at the feet of Marcos Asensio. PK. Ramos. Vasquez to Modric. Vasquez checks, he is onside. Titi with a header.
Two Barcelona defenders on that side of the pitch, Alba and Piqué, appealing for offside. They had no idea and the defensive teammates were in relation to their position. It was a hopeful hand up, appealing for offside. It was an offside. Disjointed Barcelona performance, that's for sure.
Luka Modric, refreshed from having a weekend off, is running the midfield.
Here, giving themselves a little bit of space to run on into the penalty area. See the lineup of Barcelona there. Wrestling on this occasion.
Barcelona choosing to mark the space rather than select the stars. Kroos follows the line of the six. PK wins there. Ter Stegen wisely boxes the ball away. Kovacic. Quarter of the second leg gone. Real Madrid leading through another magical goal from Marcos Asensio. His first full season in the Real Madrid team last year. He weighed in with 10 goals in all competitions.
His progress and development as a young player has been so quick. Real Madrid signed him. He spent that season on loan at Espanyol. He showed potential and promise. And he has really flourished since going back to Real Madrid. Not easy. Youngster to go in, show the confidence and ability to express himself in the way that he has since returning to Real Madrid. Quite rapidly, honestly, he's becoming a really important player for Real Madrid now. He has unbelievable quality.
Barcelona coming to terms to life without Neymar. A lot of money burning a hole in the vault of the Barcelona bank. Benzema has found space between the two central defenders. He draws PK. He has Vasquez with him. Bides his time. Asensio. It's a safe outlet. Real Madrid are running Barcelona ragged.
Barcelona have very little hope if they continue leaving so much space behind their defence. Distances between the back three, not what they should be.
Toni Kroos for Rams in there. Rakitic, the half-hearted header, an air kick from Umtiti. The signs are that Valverde has inherited quite a big job here. Ramos. latest Galactico, my maths are right. They've turned about an €80 million profit in the transfer market this summer. That's not accounting for James and his move to Bayern Munich, which is just a loan, money involved. They've invested in the future. They've got players like Lucas Vazquez coming through the system, Asensio as well. Ready in the B team after signing from Mallorca as a youngster.
It's not for me to say it, but it actually looks like Real Madrid are a club with a plan. Zidane has been the coach, and seems to be implementing his ideas, his plan, his vision of the future for Real Madrid. And whilst doing that, it's very handy that he's been able to pick up the number of trophies that he has done in such a short space of time. We'll not forget, is his first job as well as a senior coach.
Foul on Rakitic. He's got an early goal when these sides met in Miami in the high-profile pre-season friendly. 2 goals in the opening 7 minutes in that game to Barcelona. As he's surveying his options. Towards PK. Carabao has that route cut off.
It's entirely defensively from Real Madrid. 2 players dropping deep, the rest of them trying to hold the line. Carabao eventually flicks it away for the corner.
Supporters of Liverpool and Dortmund a little nervous that Barcelona may be going on a transfer raid. They will be unveiling their latest signing tomorrow. Paulinho coming in from the Chinese league, the former Tottenham midfield player. Spent €40 million on the Brazilian. Fans demanding something a little more high profile and something that is going to give more shape to this team.
I certainly think he'll make the midfield more dynamic. In Barcelona tonight and on Sunday, a good team that lack in pace.
Busquets. Alba. Messi's ahead of it. Tries to go through Varane. Solid defending from the Frenchman. Modric. Marcelo. They've got a spare man on this near side in Vazquez. Great take by Vazquez. Creates space for himself. Ronaldo-like step over. Ooh. They do look like scoring every time they attack. It was Toni Kroos at the sharp end of things this time.
Well, such a difference, Rob, in terms of the pace of the teams. Everything that Real Madrid are doing is quick. With and without the ball. When they break forward, they get forward in numbers. On occasion, Toni Kroos unlucky. He mishits the finish. Such a great effort to get from midfield. 4-1 ahead.
Suarez gives chase. Varane closes him down, but Suarez had started from an offside position.
He'd be pleased with that. Time he does have a run against who's quicker than him, Varane. He's offside. Assistant referee waiting until Suarez gets to the ball.
Vazquez. for Benzema. Oh, it was a brave header from Benzema. A high kick from PK, but an absolute necessity.
Every time Vasquez gets the ball, he's got a one-on-one against Jordi Alba on that occasion. Can be against PK, who's hating being dragged out into a wide defensive position. Pretty sure that would have been given as a foul anywhere else on the pitch other than the penalty area.
Gross. Ter Stegen lost the flight of the ball.
No, you don't have to put your foot high, do you, in La Liga, Spanish football? To be an infringement, that was high from PK.
The referee's done well so far. He's kept a very low profile. Clever throw by Carvajal. PK. Busquets. Trying not to raise his foot after the warning from Terry Gibson. Gross. Rakitic. Barcelona's first game in La Liga is Sunday night, home against Real Betis. We bring you that on the Sky Sports Football channel, which is where you'll find all of La Liga this season. Following that game, Deportivo against Real Madrid, 9:15 kickoff. There's Benzema. Mascherano gambles. Here is Vasquez! A big scare for Barcelona. Carvajal, Modric, Vasquez. Danger from everywhere from Real Madrid. Asensio, Ramos, Marcelo. Falls kindly for Benzema. Umtiti. Like a dangerous game, chased down. Used to be that myth, didn't there, when Pep Guardiola was the manager of Barcelona, that they wouldn't allow the opposition the ball for more than, was it 6 to 8 seconds? Raila following that example. Suarez holds it up looking for support. Rakitic had made the run, but brilliant defending. Can Real hold out? Comfortable at the moment. They haven't had a clean sheet against Barcelona in the last 24 meetings of these two teams. Lionel Messi. Little pirouette. Strong challenge from Vasquez. Now Kovacic. Titi had to come a long way and he couldn't miss that tackle because Vasquez would have had the run of this right wing. That was the chance for Vasquez. Curled it past the keeper.
It stems from Barcelona getting caught in possession, almost an element of surprise from Barcelona when they're pressed by Real Madrid. With Vasquez, so unfortunate to see it come back off the frame of the goal.
Clumsy from Umtiti. Madrid very keen this week to point out that the last two occasions they have met Barcelona in a cup final, they were victorious. The Copa del Rey of 2014 and the Spanish Super Cup of 2012. They note as well that they won the 2014 edition without Cristiano Ronaldo in the team.
overshadow themselves at the moment, though, Barcelona. Let's not forget they won here in April. And that was without Neymar. He was suspended for that match. Unless he got that winning goal late on. An absolute gulf in terms of class between the two teams currently.
There's Modric. Oh, here's the orchestrator. Benzema. Orchestrator of a team that's fully in tune. Asensio. Vasquez. Led by Mascherano. Suarez turns, but Varane's always going to have a good 3 or 4 yards on him. Modric. Kovacic. Toni Kroos. Now Ramos. Marcelo. Ramos continues the run. Carvajal. Vasquez. Asensio. Now Modric. Barcelona chasing shadows cast by the Bernabeu floodlights.
Seeing Suarez are Barcelona's only hope, aren't they, on that occasion? Real Madrid are fully aware, of course, they are, of the possibilities of Lionel Messi. Midfield maestro Modric and another superb game.
Asensio. It's all flicks and tricks at the moment. It's like watching the Harlem Globetrotters. Suarez doesn't like that. Messi. Ramos, chest puffed out, starts the Real Madrid attack. Benzema moves through the gears. 4 hunt him down. They can't stop him though. Now Modric. Carvajal. Kroos. Marcelo. Goes around the outside, gets the cross in. Benzema's there! They can just about see their reflection in this trophy now. And Real Madrid starting the season in a razor-sharp manner.
That summarises it perfectly well. Razor-sharp, quick all around the pitch. Barcelona look fatigued. Defensive work there of Umtiti against Benzema. It was a mismatch. Barcelona striker against the Real Madrid attacker. Messi complaining about an earlier foul, maybe, but it was a long time before that goal came for Real Madrid. Busquets dispossessed again. Vasquez working hard. Asensio getting involved. Out to Marcelo, and the cross comes into the box. Static defending from Umtiti. He's flat-footed. He's on his heels. Benzema is the opposite. Sharp, quick, great first touch. And most importantly, the finishing touch. Great strike from Benzema. Great centre-forward play. Fantastic from Real Madrid.
Zidane was bowled over in the wake of the celebrations. A, B, maybe a C. There is no Cristiano tonight. I'm going down to Carvajal to get the alphabet going. The supporters were shouting the name of Cristiano Ronaldo. Free kick, letting him know of their affection. And don't need him at the moment as Vasquez tests the alertness of Ter Stegen.
It's the first save Ter Stegen's made, isn't it? Conceded 2. Attempts from Vasquez coming back off the post.
Possession 58% to Real Madrid. They're better than Barca in every department at the moment.
It's incredible how fit Real Madrid look at this stage. And the first league game of the season is this weekend. They look in tip-top condition. Barcelona, I'm afraid, don't. But physically, Real Madrid look absolutely superb.
salient point you made. Valverde is coming in, wants to get to know his players and impose himself in the training sessions, but they're having very few training sessions because of the number of games they're playing. Juventus, Manchester United, Real Madrid over in Miami. Last week in another high-profile pre-season game. I think what he needs to do is take them up to a mountain retreat for 3 or 4 days and find the tactics that best suits this selection of players.
Well, he doesn't want to stray too far away from the chequebook, that's for sure, because that's what they need to do now, between now and the end of August. Bring players in.
Just away from the footstep of Messi. Vasquez. Rich. Asensio. PK having to lift the players around him. Not too often he's left in the shadows, is it? Insisting that it's a Madrid corner. More for Barca to endure. A lot of movement in there. Ramos is allowed to get the header on the ball.
They get utterly confused, don't they, Barcelona? The three at the back isn't suiting them. It's difficult for Mascherano, who ends up playing invariably in that right back position against Asensio, who's lightning quick.
Vasquez ends him up. He's in raging form.
Again, he's able to freely take on the Barcelona defence. Eventually PK gets out to try and close him down, but another attempt to goal from a Real Madrid player.
Soon will be burning the midnight oil in the capital. Make things stand. There can be mass celebrations. It's not just winning the Super Cup, it's beating their ancient rivals Barcelona. There's Gomez. Suarez. Alaba. To Busquets. Mascherano. Suarez.